Welcome, 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 collectives. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel. I want to welcome you back no matter what time of day it is that you have found this video. I am super grateful you're here. So guys, today's energy is, this is one that really is very strongly popping up in the energy as of late. A lot of annoyance, some stagnancy, but primarily there's a lot of annoyance and frustration with some energies around collectives that have been in the process of starting arguments or misunderstandings, or saying things that feel spiteful or incite some sort of argument, disagreement, or frustration. So this is why the title of this download is Don't Fall for the Trap. These energies are fake AF. So energies that come around you that constantly have an issue or agitated, miffed, pissed off, frustrated all the time. Even when nothing is happening, these energies just remain in this state. And you might be over here thinking, well, what's the problem? Nothing even happened. What is going on? Despite your best efforts to try to diffuse issues, to talk things through, it's like these energies just want to fight. I'm talking some Rocky Balboa, type stuff. Like that's what they're here to do, and they're going to do it whether you try to diffuse it or not. So, and that Rocky Balboa, by the way, might hold some significance to somebody. Somebody might like to watch the Rocky movies, or like to box, or be a boxer, or maybe they have an energy about them that's very competitive. And maybe they're a contender type energy. I don't know. But that was coming up strong in the energy too. So we're going to look at this pre-poll that I've done on this particular topic, because basically this message today is really about not falling for the trap. Don't engage with these energies that you know are here to argue, to create issues, to bring drama, to bring this energy to you, because they see you standing in your space with your resolve, and you have decided that you are going to try your best to be peaceful within yourself. Even if everything around you is not peaceful right now, you have decided that you are not going to engage with these energies. And it pisses these energies off because they're engaging with an energy of disruption, annoyance, frustration, anger, agitation, which means they're in a lower vibrational frequency. That's exactly what that means. So when you're an energy that has things happening around them, and yet even with the difficulties and challenges, you are able to maintain some level of groundedness, even if it's just the tiniest bit. Decorum, groundedness, standing within yourself, focus. Energies that are not able to do that might become agitated, miffed, rubbed the wrong way, because they're looking at you stand in yourself in a way that they either cannot at this time or choose not to. And so they want to drag you into their vibrational level. So this is a warning for you, especially as we move towards 2025. I sense that there's going to be quite a few of these energies popping up around the collectives. So please be mindful of energies like this. So let's see. Let's go on ahead and look at this pre-shuffle. So I pulled some energy from the Pink Tarot. And when I tell you it read like a book, wow, it really did. Confirmation. So the first out was Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone is trying one more time. Someone is like an aimless drifter. You know, they don't really have anything to do. You know, they haven't really felt like they got their fill of something. And there's nothing else for them to do here. So, might as well try one more time. That was totally the energy I got. Also a strong energy of a fear of loss. So even though they understand that long term, there's really nothing there for them because collectives isn't going to deal with them in that way. They're like, there's really nothing else to do. There's nobody else to bother. Collectives gives me something sometimes, you know, they give me some attention, even if it's negative. So I might as well try one more time. That was totally the energy that I got here. So collectives, if you have someone around you who you don't really rock with like that, like that's not your person, you don't really deal with them like that, but every time they pop up, there's some sort of drama or tension or weirdness. It's probably time to walk off from that energy. It's probably time to leave that energy alone. I just heard ghost them. Because this is not an energy that you're in a close, you know, interactive relationship with anyways. This is an energy that kind of just keeps hanging around you that wants to basically energy siphon. I mean, they get something positive from you just being in your presence. But it also irritates their demons. So they're very agitated by the fact that you're stable in the ways that they are not. And so they come around and they pick fights, basically. Then we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Once again, we can clearly see this energy. Lack of direction, procrastination, creating conflict. These energies come around to create conflict because they have nothing better to do. And the fact that you are standing sturdy in your worth, in your value, in your purpose, in your goals, in your belief that you deserve to have peace in your life to some extent, aggravates them. So they come around and create conflict. And that's confirmation twice. They have a lot of self-limiting beliefs, and they have a lot of ideas that are formed and or based off of false core beliefs. These have to do with themselves. So when they look at others who don't, I guess, view themselves the same way that they view themselves, they become agitated, they become frustrated. And then, of course, you start to see that in their behavior towards you. Okay, so we have the Lovers card, of course. So just a note, we have water, fire, and air on the table. You might be a Pisces, an earth sign, an air sign, or this might be the sign, or these three signs, one of them might be the sign that is in your energy in relation to this reading if it resonates with you. So, of course, with the Lovers card coming out, the first thing I picked up is, okay, so for some of collectives, this is a past person you were in a relationship with. You haven't fully cut them off, but they're really close to getting cut off completely because they keep doing stuff. And you guys know what kind of stuff I'm talking about. Whenever they come around, there's some kind of issue. And you're fully aware. You're just, for lack of a better way to put it, you're just a nice person. You know, maybe there's something that you connect over. Maybe you have children together. Maybe you work together. Maybe you have friend groups in common. I don't know. There's some reason that you're not completely fully cutting this person off, but there is something here about an energy, and it's in the upright, the Lovers. That's because this is somebody you actually more than likely dealt with for a long period of time. This could also be somebody you're in a partnership with, either a business partnership, a friendship, part of a friend group. an associate you've dealt with off and on over the years. Maybe you have some love for this person, but definitely you can see that there's nothing really positive coming from the interaction with this person. Hasn't been that way in years, and it is getting worse. So this is confirmation that, some people are just not ready to make the needed changes. And so we might need to put some boundaries in place, or maybe shift the way that we look at these types of relationships. And then after that, we have the Seven of Pentacles, more earth on the table. You might be a Taurus, or the person in your energy might be a Taurus. But this is in the upright. Somebody here is looking at something they've cultivated, like some long-term hard work and perseverance, and what it's yielding. So they're in the process of working on something constantly. Initially, I thought, this is definitely collectives, because definitely you guys are working hard and cultivating. But this is actually this energy kind of masquerading as somebody who's supporting your work. They're standing there, kind of leaning on their staff, looking at your pentacles growing out of the bush. And they're watching them very closely. I get pocket watching energy. But they're watching your pentacles. They're watching them grow. They've put in a lot of hard work towards you, collectives. This is why we have the Lover's card here. This is someone or energies that have been around you for quite a while. And so they feel like they have a right to glean, benefit, gain something from your hard work. And this is why they keep coming around. For some of these energies, they're not even really that big of a fan of you, but they like what you have growing. They like the pentacles growing off of your hard work. And they've been watching and observing, and they see that there is some benefit coming through, and they want to be there to have their share. But they haven't put in any of the work, and they've also created a lot of distractions and illusions. Please keep that in mind. And then we have the Empress in the upright. Definitely collective's energy, abundance, nurturing. This is somebody who might be a parent who's very loving and caring. Somebody who's focused on growth and evolution. That's the collectives. So when I look at the Seven of Pentacles upright right next to the Empress, you can almost envision somebody standing there looking at the hard work of the Empress, kind of gazing down at it like, wow, that's a really good yield. I'd like some of that. But the answer is no, no, no. These energies have not put in any of the work, and they're there to siphon energy off of the Empress, not to feed into the hard work and help with the growth. Never that. Just to come and glean what they can off of someone else's hard work. I'm getting stage 4 clinger, stage 4 grifter. And then, of course, we have the Hangman. This is in the upright. So there's something that collectives that you've been kind of like stuck on in relation to this energy, considering releasing them completely, letting them go, moving away from this challenging situation. And you're definitely getting encouragement to release any energies that are not serving you, especially as we go into 2025. Releasing energies that are not serving you. And sometimes this takes the form of actually blocking, ghosting, disconnecting from someone. And sometimes it's just, you know what? I'm not going to give this person, this place, this thing, these energies any more of my time. I'm busy working on things that are beneficial and positive for me. And I am no longer putting energy into this dead work. It could be as simple as that. And I am picking up a strong energy that many of the collectives needs to do cord cutting at this time. These are the kind of energies that put a cord into you, and they're constantly looking to you for support, but they give nothing in return. They're not even available when you text or call them and need support, or maybe something that they stated that they were going to do that they then did not do. They're unresponsive. And so we may need to release energies like this because we can see that it's just a one-way cord. They're constantly taking money out of the bank. They don't put anything in. And then I did a poll from Messages of the Cosmic Oracles, and we had some energy here on the same topic, more confirmation. The first card out is you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So this is more confirmation that you don't need these energies, these individuals to be great. Your greatness comes from inside of you. So if this is a dead romantic relationship, if this is a friendship, a business partnership that's no longer serving you, please remember that any accomplishments that you made came from your hard work. Definitely having some suitable circumstances can be a benefit in aiding us, but without us doing the work, there would be no results. Find a situation or situations that are more in alignment for you and work with those instead. And if you don't know where those are yet, release the negative, toxic energy around you so you can have room to hold something positive in your hands. Your spirit team, your guides, your universal support wants to place something else in your hands. But first, you'll need to put down this toxic energy. Stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. So if some of you have been dealing with feelings of like anxiety about what these energies might think, especially if they're family members or close associates that are connected with other people you know, you're being advised to stop caring about what they think. It doesn't mean you have to go ham on the situation and just not give an F about anybody and what anybody thinks. It means in relation to your soul path and what you need to do, if somebody's constantly coming around and giving you hassle and grief because of the decisions that you need to make for yourself, this is not a real companion in support. This is somebody that has an ulterior motive to stop you from moving forward because you focusing on your goals is making them feel inferior, indifferent towards you. They don't understand why you're the way you are. So please keep that in mind when you have energies around you that feel that way and behave that way. You don't need to carry energies like this. You don't need to be supportive of their viewpoints. It's okay for you to have a different viewpoint, and it's okay for you to make the decisions that you need to make for yourself. And then we have speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yeah, so if you have energies around you that are kind of like giving you this shut up energy, like constantly pushing you to the background. For some of you, you have your own businesses and projects, and maybe there are individuals around you that constantly want to put you to the background, and it's your own project, it's your own business. And they're telling you, oh, you don't need to put your picture up front, or yeah, well, we can put you on the back of this, website or whatever. Release energies like that. They are not there for your best results. They are pushing their own agenda or viewpoint towards you, which is that you shouldn't be seen and you shouldn't be heard. But you are actually being encouraged to speak up and speak out. For some of you, you are leaders, coaches, people who will be assisting others in the near future or presently. And it is most important that you let your voice be heard loud and clear. So don't let others around you silence you or make you feel like your voice doesn't matter. That's also a flag if somebody is constantly trying to shut you up. That's also a massive red flag. be wary of energies that come around you and tell you that you shouldn't speak up. It's definitely a boundary violation. And then bet on yourself. Take chances. Reach your dreams. You've got this. So you're being encouraged once again from your guides, your spirit team, universal energy. There are resources that are just for you. So if there are some resources here that you have to release due to some of these toxic energies around them, or people, places, things, please know that the universe has got your back. Bet on yourself, not these external energies, okay? Super duper important. Because in order to reach your dreams, you have to be able to do that work internally first. It doesn't come from those external sources. And the sooner you understand that, the better your results will be. Because you won't have these energies around you trying to stifle your energy or trying to lower your vibration so that you are not manifesting. Guys, I'm going to pull some cubes here from the story cubes, and we're going to go on ahead and close out the reading. Okay, let's see. What do we have here in the story cubes? Interesting. Family. We have rain in reverse. We have introverted. And hope. So we got 4 story cubes here. First one out was family upright, rain in reverse, introverted upright, and hope upright. Yeah, so as I mentioned before with the Lovers card, guys, there might be something here with this argumentative or, some sort of toxic energies that might be around you at this time that are associated with family members or individuals who you are close with or have been close with over the years. Even if this is energies that you don't interact with as regularly these days, I'm getting the energy that this might be someone, for those of you who resonate with this part of the message, that you still have feelings for, someone you care for, basically. And that might be the only reason why they've been able to stay so close to you over these years, to be able to look at your 7 of Pentacles upright, your hard work and everything that you are manifesting for yourself. So there's somebody that is close to you in proximity or energetically. But even if they're family, still there needs to be healthy boundaries in place when people are engaging in toxic or argumentative behavioral patterns due to whatever it is they have going on. Doesn't matter what the situation is. If a person is constantly coming in and wanting to engage with you in this way, it should be noted that something needs to shift about the kind of access that you're giving energies like this to you. And then we have rain in reverse. Could be somebody's last name, first name, middle name is Rain. Could be that something occurred on a day that it was raining here recently. For those of you who resonate, and definitely take the energy as it resonates. Could mean that something that was causing you to feel sad, because it's in reverse, is now ending. Maybe the sun is coming out, or something is being really well lit, such that you can see and understand more about why something is happening. And then we have introverted in the upright. Right now, for those of you who resonate with this message, I'm really picking up an energy that you could be someone that has kind of put some space between yourself and these energies. So to these energies, it may seem like you went hermit mode, you've ghosted, you got quiet, you went introverted. And this does not mean that you are not dealing with other energies that feel more in alignment. It just means that you're not dealing with these energies that are rubbing you the wrong way or keeping issues and drama at your front door. You've definitely put some space between yourself and these energies. Please note, guys, this can create some ruffled feathers because these energies, the only way they can get a rise out of you is to interact with you or to engage with you in some form. So if you've cut that cord where they're not as easily able to connect with you or interact with you, definitely you might notice that some of these people are frustrated, agitated, moody, pissed off, dry, like some kind of funky energies coming from these individuals. And then we have hope in the upright. This is definitely an energy that whomever resonates with today's message operates out of. Potentiality, hope, brighter side type energy. And this is how you've been able to really kind of over the years deal with some of these energies, because there was a hope maybe that they might shift or change, or that something would change in the relationship so that it would function better. But really, you're being encouraged to take this hope and potentiality type energy and really put more of that into the goals that you're working on, the things that you're doing that are soul path oriented. That's that Seven of Pentacles in the upright. You are cultivating and harvesting something very beautiful here. And so, yes, there will be others who want to be around that and to benefit from that yield, that harvest. But if they didn't put the work in, that's not their harvest. That's not their yield. It's yours. And so if you have others who are around you trying to make you feel guilty about the fact that you're in that mindset, please be aware of energies like that at this time. So guys, it really is a trap. Don't fall for it. The reason why I say these energies are fake AF is because for some of you that resonate, there might be energies that are holding themselves out to be one thing, but truly they're there for another. Either to gain something from you because they see the hard work you're putting in, or to energy drain, energy siphon. They see the results you're getting. They just want to be in your energy so they can have better results. And please remember too, some of these energies are dealing with karma. Karma is good, bad, and different, however you want to see it, but they're dealing with the energies they put out coming back. So some energies like to come and shield themselves from that energy they put out that's coming back to them by being in your good energy. Your energy is like an umbrella that covers things. Please be mindful of how powerful your energy is, so others see you as a place of concealment from the storm, a place of hiding, a place of refuge. So be careful about who you allow under your umbrella as well, guys. So that's today's message. I definitely want to thank you so much for being here with me for this reading. If you have comments, feel free to put those in the chat. Or if this message just hits you very, very personally and you would like your own reading, feel free to reach out to me at my email address, which is in the description box. And I'm happy to talk with you and set up a reading. Other than that, I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is that you found this video. I'm super grateful that you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe to help us to get the messages out to more. And I want to thank you so much and happy holidays to you. Love and light, guys. My name is Ora-gen, and this is the Ora-gen Channel.